to our conversation now with Amanda Knox. Amanda, I know you don't love hypotheticals, but let me give you a hypothetical. If you're found guilty in this new trial in Italy, the Italian government could request that you be extradited back to that country. That would create an enormous fight. Has your legal team been in contact with the State Department or the Justice Department to find out if they would extradite you?
That's not the primary concern of my lawyers right now. I don't believe that they have, precisely because they're still confident that we can win this. It's interesting.
What's your degree of confidence? And I hate to do a scale of 1 to 10. Are you a 10? Are you an 8?
I'm a 9. I mean, there's always the fear that's lingering and the experience of having been convicted when I shouldn't have. But things have changed. It's not just the prosecution's voice that's out there. And while it is the legal process in Italy where one can be convicted of a crime if there is no motive to be found and if there's only circumstantial evidence, you can't be convicted if there is proof to the contrary.
All right, so that 1 in 10 chance then, back to that hypothetical, if you're found guilty, you could live in this country, they could want you extradited, you could be here outside the reach of the Italian law, but with an international arrest warrant hanging over your head, you would not be allowed to travel, or it would be perilous for you to travel. Can you imagine life like that?
I imagine it all the time, because I have to think the worst case scenario. I have to prepare in my mind what that would be like. I mean, I've thought about what it would be like to live my entire life in prison and to lose everything, to lose what I've been able to come back to and rebuild. I think about it all the time, and it's so scary. Everything's at stake. And
finally, Meredith Kercher's parents may not be swayed by a verdict one way or another. They may always think that you are responsible for the death, the murder of their daughter. Can you live with that?
I really hope that that isn't the case. I really hope that they can come to understand that it's so hard to be logical about this when you've lost someone so close to you and so important to you. But I really hope that with time, with things changing, with an opening, they'll give my innocence a chance, and I'll be able to approach them. I don't want to be forever separated from them, because at this point Meredith is a part of my life, and I only knew her for a very short amount of time, but she'll always be there, and I want to be able to share that with them. So,
Amanda Knox. Amanda, thanks for taking time to talk to us this morning. We will be following this trial.